Everybody, please come to child's pose. Open your knees nice and wide. Let your arms reach forward. And just connect to your breath. Take a long, slow, deep breath in. And a long, slow, deep breath out. Child's pose is designed, it's not only a form of Ishwar Pranadhanya or surrender to God, but it is designed to bring you inside, deep inside. So go within. One more breath. And as you exhale, let go of all thought, all expectation, all anticipation, and all judgment. And then inhale, come up to hands and knees. Curl your toes under and lift your hips and come into downward facing dog. Your hands are separated, shoulder distance or slightly wider. Your feet are about hip distance or roughly 4 to 6 inches. The sit bones lift up high. And on the exhale, the navel draws in towards the back of the spine as the sitting bones spread and the pelvic floor lifts. Take 2 more breaths in. And out. Allow your heart to melt towards the mat. Breath in. And out. And then with your right foot, slowly as you can manage, begin to walk your feet up towards the top of your mat. Take your time and notice how you feel. Notice what's stiff or what's cranky, or maybe if you're excited, ready to go. And when you get to the top of the mat, keep your feet separated about 2 fist width. Bend your knees a lot. Shift your hips over your ankle bones and just hang in ragdoll. If you'd like to grab hand to opposite elbow, feel free to do that and draw those forearms down to the ground. Let the breath be rich and deep, a natural inflow and outflow of breath. One more breath in. And one more breath out. And then release your hands down. And then with soft knees, begin to unroll and rebuild that spine. One vertebra at a time. When you approach standing, sweep those arms up overhead. And as you exhale, bring your hands in the heart center. Stand in mountain pose. Head over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Hips centered over the ankle bones. Heart open, shoulders relaxed, hands in prayer mudra. Our abundance intention for today, our guiding thought is I behold all the abundance that surrounds me. I notice, right? I pay attention and I behold all the abundance that surrounds me. And let's seal that, the collective breath. In and out. Anchor through your legs, and as you breathe in, sweep those arms up overhead. And as you exhale, bend the knees, softly fold forward all the way down. As you inhale, come up to a flat back position from the crown of the head to the tailbone in one long line. And then exhale, step back to high push-up position. In high push-up, the legs are engaged, the shoulders are over the wrists. Exhale, rock forward on the toes, low push-up or knees, chest, chin. Inhale and lift the heart or roll over the toes to up dog or cobra. And exhale, make your way to downward facing dog, either through hands and knees or yogi toe roll. Take a collective breath in and a collective breath out. Press through the thumb, the index and middle finger, and breathe into the side body. One more breath. And as you exhale, shift your gaze forward and then either walk or float, step your feet up to your hands. Inhale, flat back position. Exhale, fold forward. As you inhale, with a slight bend in those knees, come through flat back, sweep those arms all the way up overhead, engage feet to fingertips, and then exhale to mountain pose. Breath in and out. And then inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up, chair pose. And as you exhale, hands through, heart center, fold forward. We're moving into sun salutation B. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or float back, high push up. Same exhale, low push up. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, the chin lock and the belly lock pulls you back, down dog. One breath in and one breath out. Inhale and lift the right leg long behind you, hips are square. As you exhale, round the belly and step it forward. If it gets stuck, just grab it and pick it up. Spin the back heel down and inhale, come all the way up, warrior one. And exhale, pause. Take a full breath. And as you exhale, your belly, then your chest, release your hands, press into the mat. You step back, high push-up. Same exhale, low push-up. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath in and out. And then inhale, left leg lifts long behind you. Exhale, round the belly, step the foot all the way up to the hands. Spin the right heel down. And as you inhale, lift the torso all the way up. Exhale, settle in, warrior one. Take a full breath. And then as you exhale, release belly, chest, hands. Step back, high push-up, same exhale, low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. Remember, breath out to keep your knees soft, but the legs engaged. All finger pads pressing. Shoulder blades releasing down the back. And you're just following the breath. One more breath in. As you exhale, bend the knees, look forward, and then either walk, hop, or float feet to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms down, forward and up, come into chair pose, and then exhale, mountain. One breath in, one breath out. Primary standing, so inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. So in chair pose, you're sitting here, but you want to make sure that it's almost like you're sitting in a little kindergarten chair. Your arms are active and reaching with the elbows as straight as you can manage. As the shoulder blades relax, your gaze is steady. And the exhale pulls the navel in. That's Uddiyana Bandha. One more breath in. Exhale, fold forward. As you fold, pull the belly button in, empty the lungs. Inhale, flat back position. Exhale, hands to the mat, step or float back. High push up. Same exhale, low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. And then inhale and lift the right leg. Match the movement with the breath. As you exhale, round the belly, step that foot forward. Spin the back heel down more on a 90-degree angle. And as you inhale, reach the left arm forward and come all the way up to warrior two. So just check in. That right knee is the only thing that's a little bit vulnerable. So you want to make sure that knee is tracking right over that ankle bone or second toe. The arms are bright and active, but the shoulder blades are relaxed. This left inner thigh is engaged, and that helps with the pelvic floor, helps to seal and protect the low back and protect the prana. Two more breaths. Now inhale, flip the right palm, reach the right fingertips up. As you exhale, sink in just for a breath. This is reverse warrior. Take a full breath. And then as you exhale, that right forearm is going to come either to the thigh or inside the right shin bone. The left arm sweeps up. You can stay there or flip the palm and reach the left fingers forward. 4 more. Inhale and come back up to warrior two. Exhale, pause. Full breath. And then exhale, cartwheel those hands down. Step back to high push-up. Keep exhaling through low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. A breath in and a breath out. Inhale and lift the left leg. As you exhale, round the belly, step the left foot all the way up to the hands. Help it if it gets stuck. The right heel spins down. The right arm reaches forward, and you come up to warrior two. Nice job, guys. Check in with that left knee. Yep, remember to pull the energy up through the pelvic floor. And keep the shoulders relaxed. You got this. Inhale, flip that left palm, reach the left fingertips up. Exhale, sink into the legs. Take a full breath. And then as you exhale, left forearm to the left thigh or inside the left shin. Right arm sweeps up on the inhale. It stays, or you flip and reach it forward. 4. Inhale, come back up to warrior 2. Exhale, sink in. Take a full breath. Now cartwheel those hands down. Step back, high push up. Keep exhaling through low. Inhale, up dog. Chin lock, belly lock. Down dog. 5 breaths. Feel your body. Send that exhale wherever needs. A little bit of healing or a little TLC. One more breath in. As you exhale, bend the knees, look forward, walk, hop, or float, feet to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward, pull the belly in. Do inhale, separate the feet and grab a yogi toe lock. Index and middle finger between the big toe and second toe. Exhale, fold forward, elbows out to the side. So your hips are kind of over your ankles. You'll feel like you're teeter-tottering forward a little bit. You want to relax the shoulder blades down towards your buttocks so they're moving away from the ears. The front of the legs is engaged, and as you build strength in the front, the back side of your legs will lengthen. We build both Shikara and Sukha in the practice. 2 more. And then inhale, flat back, release the toes. Exhale, fold forward, feet together. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. So sit down deep and abduct those legs. You're creating spinal length first, and then you're going to be taking a twist. Left elbow to the right thigh, knees together. Yes, nice. Remember not to let your head drop too much. Keep looking over that right shoulder. Inhale, come all the way back up. And as you exhale, fold forward. Separate those feet 2 fist distance. Bend the knees a lot. Slide the whole hand underneath the front of the foot. As you inhale, shift the weight into the hands. Knees can be bent a lot, don't worry about that. But engage the front of your legs. Now pull up on the arms as you step down with the feet. And then let the elbows and the arm strength draw you deeper inside. 4 breaths. Inhale, release the hand hold, flat back. Exhale, fold forward, feet together. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. So just check your positioning. Create that spinal length on the inhale. And then begin to twist to the left, right elbow hooking left thigh. 5 breaths. Inhale, come all the way back up. Reach those arms up. And as you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat, step or float high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good morning, bodies, right? Group breath in and out. How strong and wonderful. And then inhale, right leg lifts. As you exhale, round the belly, step it to the right thumb. Stay on the ball of the left foot. And as you inhale, lift the arms up. Torso lifts. You're in crescent lunge, but you're balancing on this back foot. The arms can be separated or together. The belly button draws in, and the tailbone scoops down just a little bit. Then inhale, straighten the front leg. Step the back foot in. And as you exhale, your hands are going to come behind you. So, option for opposite elbow or reverse namaste. As you inhale, legs are strong, belly pulls in, heart opens. And as you exhale, you're just going to come forward halfway and pause right there. Last breath. As you exhale, release the hands down. Step onto the right foot. Lift the left leg. Stack the left hip on top of the right. So that left hand can be at the base of your spine or reaching all the way up. Ardha Chandrasana. Take one more breath. As you exhale, release the left hand and release the left foot back to a lunge. Take a breath in, heart lifts, and exhale, step back, high push up. Same exhale, low. Inhale, up dog, or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Now take 3 breaths and let your body digest this. Then inhale, lift the left leg. As you exhale, round the belly, step it to the left thumb. Stay on the ball of the right foot. And inhale, lift the torso and the arms up. And exhale, bend in. So this knee's close to 90 degrees. That pelvic bowl tilts forward. Might be a slight bend in that back leg, but it's strong. And you're reaching, right? Opening yourself up to all that the universe offers. When we close ourselves off or we're grounded in fear, can't receive anything. One more breath. Exhale, straighten that leg, step the back foot in. And then opposite elbow or reverse namaste. Anchors through the legs first. Both legs. Inhale, heart open. Exhale, pause halfway. Both legs strong. Last breath. Exhale, release the hands down. Step and shift the weight. Lift the right leg, stack the right hip on top of the left. Right hand at the hip, sacrum, or reaching up. Whoop. One more breath. As you exhale, release the right hand and then step that right leg back, long runner's lunge. Breath in, heart lifts. Exhale, step back, high push up. Same exhale, low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So just come back to down dog like it's an old friend, right? Ground in through all 4 points, lifting those sit bones, heart melting and opening. Breath deep and rich, it is your guide. One more full breath. As you exhale, bend the knees, look forward, walk, hop, or float, feet to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. Exhale, mountain pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Moving on to balancing series. So inhale, one fell movement. Bend the knees, sweep the arms out, right leg lifts. Exhale, right leg wraps over, right arm wraps under. Four more breaths. Belly pulls in, gaze steady. Inhale, let that eagle fly. Exhale, mountain. Breath in. Just stay there, stay with your breath. Inhale, bend the knees, arms sweep out, left leg up. Left leg wraps over, left arm under. Head over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Deep bend in that right knee. For 3 more breaths. Inhale, let that eagle fly. Exhale, touch mountain. One nourishing breath in. And complete breath out. Inhale, both arms sweep up overhead. Exhale, right hand down by the hip. You might want to wall if you're a little shaky on your balance. Grab the inner arch of the right foot and exhale, kick the foot into the hand. Let's face it, we're all a little shaky. Inhale, rise up, release the foot. Exhale, touch mountain. Breath in and out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, bend the left knee, catch the foot, inner arch. Exhale, kick. The hips are square, or as square as you can manage. The kicking opens the shoulder and the neck. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, mountain. Good. Moving on, back bending and strengthening. Inhale, bend those knees, sweep those arms up. Exhale, fold forward. I behold abundance that surrounds me. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, step or float. High push-up. Same exhale, low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now come into high push-up position. Everybody drop your knees and lower all the way to your belly. So we're setting up for cobra. Hands come back, mid-rib level. Toes and tops of the feet are actively pressing into the mat. Elbows draw up towards the ceiling and towards the middle of your back. And so you're pressing through the feet. As you inhale, just lift the hands. Glutes engaged. Kneecaps off. And release. Bring your big toes to touch. Take your gaze over your right shoulder. And just take rest. And now inhale, chin back forward. So this one's a little more challenging. This is locust. Your hands are going to come underneath your body. Palms can be down, or make fists, or even palms up. Now your forehead comes down to the mat and it stays down. Take a breath and just press and lift just the legs. They're not going to go very high. 5. And release. It's about strength in the erector spinae. Big toes touch, heels fall open, look over your left shoulder. So, heart chakra work is not only about learning to let go of grief, sadness, finding forgiveness, releasing any thoughts of betrayal or heartache, but it's about building strength around our heart so that our heart can be safely open and lead the way. Locust variation 2, legs come together, hands flip over. They're right by your hips, palms down. Kneecaps are off the ground, glutes engaged. And then you're just going to lift everything up. One more. And then release, relax, let go. Big toes touch, heels fall open. Look over your right shoulder and just let the floor hold you. I love that, the floor hold you, the earth hold you. When we trust and we find gratitude in all that we have, that fear just doesn't have any room. Chin forward, legs come together. Now this one might be hard if you've got a tender low back or delicate knees. You may just want to bend your knees and have your hands down. This is bow pulling pose. The next kind of less intense option is to grab your ankles with your feet flexed. And the most intense back flexion is tops of the feet, big toes touch. So inhale, lift, and then exhale, kick. 5 breaths. And then release. Big toes touch, heels fall open. Gaze over that left shoulder, press that right ear in, And just breathe and rest. Rest and digest. Inhale, chin forward, hands up under the shoulders. And as you exhale, just press to tabletop. So whenever moving from extreme flexion, you want to pause in a neutral position. Everybody's tendency is to want to go from full flexion to full extension, but your body has to reset. So just breathe and brace the core. And then inhale, stand up on your knees. Bring your hands can either be like holding onto your buttocks or fingertips face up or even making fists. All are great options. Keep the length in your whole spine, especially the neck, and then start to press the hip bones forward. The elbows kind of wrap around, working together on the back. You can stay right here or reach back for the ankles. 5. You want to come out of this the same way you went in, and then bring your hands back to tabletop. And just brace the core. Now there's options here. You can just walk your knees up and have a seat on your buttocks. In traditional vinyasa classes, we cue through half a vinyasa, which means you come to downward facing dog. And then we go through, inhaling high push-up, exhaling low, inhaling up dog, exhaling down dog. And then we take one breath, and as you exhale, you bend the knees, walk, hop, or jump through and have a seat on your buttocks. As you inhale, the arms reach forward. And as you exhale, you roll back using the core. Good job. Go on, I'm watching you. Great. Awesome. Slide your heels in closer to your buttocks and bring your knees and feet together. Yeah. So you kind of almost can grab, but just barely touching, right? That's how get your legs under you. So take a breath, press through the hands, lift the hips. Now you have the option to interlace the hands underneath the base of the spine, but notice which thumb's on top. Take a breath. Exhale, right leg extends up. Inhale, right leg down. Exhale, left leg up. Inhale, left leg down. Exhale, stay up. Engage the glutes, 2 full breaths. Now take a full breath in, and then exhale, unroll upper, middle, and lower spine. So, the knees are together, but separate the feet. You're going to inhale, let your low back come off the ground. Your neck will arch up, your heart will arch up. And then you're going to exhale, kind of double chin and tuck your chin and press your low back down. It's called lumbar press. 2 more. Inhaling, low back's off, exhaling. 1 more. Now separate your feet about 4 to 6 inches. Hands down by the hips. So traditional bridge pose. Take a breath. But remember how you interlaced your hands if you did so, because you're going to switch the direction. Take a breath. Exhale, press into the forearms of the feet. Walk it under. Interlace the hands, and we're going to hold. So really bring awareness, especially to the heels and engage through the glutes. 5 more. Keep lifting those hips. Even weight distribution. Full breath in, and then exhale, unroll upper, middle, and lower back. Keep the feet separated, but knock the knees together. Inhale, lumbar comes off. Exhale, press. Inhale, release. Exhale, press. One more. Inhale, release. Exhale, press. So here's the option to repeat just what we did, but keeping your hands flat outside you, just lifting and using the legs and glutes, or wheel, or if you've done your Urasana. So if you're coming into wheel, your hands flip. You're going into bridge, just going up. Take a breath. As you exhale, press through the hands and feet, get everything set up, and then begin to straighten. 5. If you're in wheel, tuck your chin all the way to your chest. You come down on the back side of the skull and the shoulders. And then immediately, everybody bring your legs straight up in the air. The knees are bent, feet are kind of flexed. This is a variation of legs up the wall. This has so many health benefits, such an underrated pose. This completely recirculates the blood flow in the whole body. And it slows the parasympathetic nervous system down. One more breath. And then exhale. Go ahead and let your left knee bend. Inhale, reach your right arms out wide like a T. And as you exhale, you're going to wrap the right leg over. You can double wrap, and the right arm under. Now your low back never leaves the ground, okay? That's the only thing. This is called moving eagle. Inhale, fingertips touch overhead. Left toe touches the floor. Exhale, crunch it up. 5. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, unravel those arms out like a T, both legs up in the air. Exhale, bend the right knee. Inhale, reach the arms wide. Exhale, wrap the left leg over and the left arm under. Low back stays on the ground. You got this. Inhale, fingertips and toe touches. Exhale up. Make sure all the air is out of the lungs. And then inhale, arms wide, legs up in the air. Exhale, pause. Inhale, lift head, neck, and shoulders, arms reaching forward, feet flexed. Lower the legs about 30 degrees and hold and brace the core. 5 breaths. Inhale, bring those legs back up, and exhale, give them a little hug. Little rock and roll. on the sacrum. So cross your left ankle over your right. So rock and rolls are designed for the kidney, liver, and spleen. However, some people have a really pronounced spinous processes, which means it's uncomfortable. So if it's bothering your bones or your back, don't rock and roll. But otherwise, keep the knees tight, little package. And you're gonna rock up. It's like a little ball. It always reminds me of a potato bug. Like 3, 2. Now this is the way to start to learn to float. You go feet, hands, hips, and you pop it back. And then high push up to low. Up dog to down dog. And then take one breath in and out. And then inhale, lift the right leg. And as you exhale, you're going to round the belly and you're going to cross it over so that right ankle's by your left wrist. Then lower down on the knee. Slide that left leg back. Turn this way so I can see you all better. And you might need to move the heel closer into your pubic bone. But both hip points should be shining down. Now take a full breath. Now you're going to start. So this may be intense for some of you, so start on your forearms. I mean, we've been sitting in chairs. The uncertainty is known as abiniwesa. It is fear of the unknown, fear of death, and it has been running rampant for the past 2.5 months. And it's going to show up in your hips, in your low back, in all of root and sacral chakra. And so if this is okay, then come all the way down and bring your third eye to rest either on your fist or the mat. And so we're going to take a full, complete breath in. And a full, complete breath out. And you're going to send that breath like a visualization of white light down to the base of your spine. And you're going to clear away and let go and release fear. And then breathe in again. And this time, send it to the hips and the pelvis. And you're going to release all guilt and doubt. And then take another breath. And see that light going to your belly and release all shame or embarrassment. Take another breath in. And send it to your heart and let go of all sadness, loneliness. Take another breath in. And send it to your throat and let go of all lies. And these are lies that you've told yourself or the limiting beliefs you've come to take as truth. And then take another breath in. And send it to the third eye, the center of your mind, and clear away all delusion, all false seeing. And take another breath in. And send it to the crown of your head and let go of all attachment. Now those same breaths, only this time we're going to call in our spiritual strength. So breath in, down to the base of the spine, and bring in courage, stability. Take a breath in. And send it down to the pelvis and hips and bring in pleasure and decisiveness. Take a breath in and send it down to your belly and bring in confidence and self-worth. Take a breath in and send it to your heart and bring in compassion and love. Take a breath in and send it to your throat and bring in the truth of who you really are. Breath in Send it to the center of the mind and bring in clarity and insight. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, send it to the crown and connect with the source and all that is. And then inhale, lift the torso up. And as you exhale, roll out on that right hip. Swing that left leg all the way around to the front of the mat. And so the left heel will kind of be towards your left edge. The right foot is pressing actively into the left side. And they're going to slight rotation to your navel, your belly button are coming over that left side. And then create the spinal length first. And then exhale, hinge and fold forward. So for a lot of us, we might just be right here in flat back, right? Drawing the heart forward, shoulder blades back. Your gaze is your big toe. And then inhale, come all the way up. And as you exhale, this right leg is just going to cross over. Now be mindful here because you can over-rotate in the lumbar spine. So I always recommend, especially if you're either super tight or super mobile, to hug the knee, create length, bring that right hand behind you. It's almost like you're pulling the right leg off to the left edge, top edge of your mat. Keeps you from over-rotating down here in the lumbar sacral area. And then your gaze is going to seek over that right shoulder. And then inhale, unravel it, and bring the legs together. So now the right ankle's on top of the left. That same little rock and roll. You can either step or work the float. So it's 3, get enough momentum, 2, and then it's feet, hands, hips, hop it, high to low. Inhale up dog, exhale down. And then inhale, left leg lifts. And as you exhale, you're going to bring it all the way up. Bring that left foot over towards the right wrist. Slide that right leg back. Peek down. Make sure those hips are shining down towards the mat. Yep, if you need a little block or cushion underneath your left buttocks, go ahead and do that. And then gradually make your way forward. And both sides, no two sides are going to be the same, okay? You know, all my injuries used to happen on the left side, and since COVID, my right side has been unbelievably tight. So just be super gentle with your body. Okay, we're gonna let go of the demons and bring in the spiritual strength. Breath in, visualize white light to the base of the spine and let go of fear. Bring that light back up. Send it to the pelvis and let go of guilt. Bring it back up. Send it to the belly, let go of shame. Bring it back up. Send it to the heart, let go of grief. Bring it back up. Send it to the throat, let go of lies. Bring that light up. Send it to the center of the mind, let go of delusion. Bring that light up. Send it to the mind and the crown, let go of attachment. Take a full breath.
Send that light down to the base of the spine and bring in courage. Bring that light up the spine. Send it to the pelvis. Bring in pleasure. Bring that light up. To the belly, bring in confidence. Bring that light up. To the heart, bring in love. Breathe that light up. To the throat, truth. Breathe that light up. To the mind, clarity. Bring that light up and in to the crown, connection. And then inhale, lift the torso up. Exhale, roll out on that left hip. Swing that right leg around so the right heel's towards the right corner of your mat. You want to be mindful. A lot of times people pull this heel too far into the groin. Just keep it just right above the knee. Knee and toes face the ceiling. Inhale, long spine. And then exhale, always leading with the heart. Both your human and divine heart. And then pause there for 4 more breaths. And then inhale through that flat back all the way up. As you exhale, cross that left leg over. So I like to hug that knee, it's just safer. Bring the whole spine up. I'm actually pulling like the flesh, that thigh muscle, towards that right edge. This left hand almost becomes a second spine, and then the gaze stays parallel to the floor and seeks over the left shoulder. 4 more. And then inhale, unravel it. Bring both legs out in front of you. And you want to make sure you're really sitting on your sitting bones. And so I'm going to teach everybody, this is a nice little safe way of getting into Paschimottanasana. Everybody bend your knees. Knees and toes face the ceiling. Your belly comes to your thighs first. And then you can hold either your shins, your ankles, or the bottoms of your feet. The elbows out to the side, shoulder blades draw down. And then just breath by breath, you're going to start to straighten the legs as much as you can until you feel that slight resistance. And when you're there, just breathe. 5 breaths. Remember, we're working antagonistic and synergistic muscles. So as we engage the quadriceps at the front of the thighs, the hamstrings or the back of the thighs have to lengthen. And then inhale, come through that flat back. Reach those arms up. Now, if you have a tender low back, you're going to want to bend your knees, but you're going to roll yourself all the way down. Yep, I'm just spinning around here. Oh, full body stretch, fingers overhead, toes reaching long, and then exhale, hug that right knee into the chest. So as we age, synovial fluid kind of leaves the body. And so we create synovial fluid and its production by tensile resistance. And so as you pull the knee in, let the leg try to resist.
And you'll feel your core fire up. You'll actually feel some of it in the backside of your hip. And then release. So the right knee's right over the hip. The right arm is out long. And you're just going to carry that leg across the body. And you want to look towards your right hand. And on the exhale, just gently encourage that right knee, that deep stretch all through the back muscles and all the way down that right hip. 3 more. And now inhale, bring that knee back center. Just nose to the knee, option to straighten the leg, and then lower the head, neck, shoulders, and the leg down. And then just feel that difference. Like, oh my gosh, how much space you created. And then inhale, full body stretch. And exhale, hug that left knee in. So that same thing, right? You're pulling in with the arms, but the legs resisting, and you might feel a tremble. That's good. Trembling is just trauma coming out of the body. And then release that. Bring the knee right over the hip. Left arm reaches out long, and then you're going to carry that left leg over the body. Your gaze is going off to your left thumb. And on the exhale, just a gentle little encouragement of that left knee towards the ground. 3 more. And then inhale, bring that left knee back center, nose to knee, and option to straighten the leg, and then lower head, neck, and shoulders, and lower the legs. And so now you're getting ready for what most people think of as their favorite part of the practice. So if you need a blanket or something to make you comfortable during Shavasana, please get that. Oh, and just close your eyes. Yeah, take your arms out, sides of your body. Turn the palms up. Yeah, let your shoulders move down. You might need to flop your legs a little bit, just like no effort anywhere. Maybe open and shut your jaw or rock your head side to side. Energy becomes trapped in our physical body, and it is a result of thought. We think something, and it causes us to act or move. It's known as functional movement patterns. And when they are grounded in fear, doubt, uncertainty, worry, stress, that energy becomes locked in the body. Asana helps us alleviate, discharge, and get rid of that blocked energy, and makes room for the free flow of love and abundance. So relax through your head, your face, your forehead. Let your eyes roll back in their sockets. Notice the contact points of your shoulder blades and the floor, your buttocks, your calves, your heels,
and the floor. And let the floor completely hold you. Let the earth support you. We have to allow it. And then just notice the tops of your feet and your shins, and your knees and thighs. Notice the rise and fall of your belly with the natural inflow and outflow of breath. Feel how much space you've created in your chest and all around your heart. Notice the sensation of your hands and your fingers. Feel the energy pulsating. Bring your awareness to the base of the throat, the lips, the base of the nose, the nostrils, the cool, refreshing inhale, and the warm, purifying exhale. And rest your awareness in the space behind your closed eyes. With as little movement as possible, you're going to slowly start to bend your knees and hug them into your body and make your way to a comfortable seated position. If seated meditation is too uncomfortable, feel free to stay lying down. It's up to you. We'll work towards a seated meditation, but if lying down, if your body is in pain, then you will not be able to meditate. Just keep your eyes closed. So find that comfortable seat, spine nice and long. Allow your hands to just rest in your lap, palms face up. And keep your eyes closed. Abundance consciousness is about moving into a state of love. Realizing our unlimited potential. What true abundance is. The infinite source. And how consciousness and the mind affect the flow of abundance. We will understand, we will learn through this next 21 days that abundance is a divine right bestowed on each of us. We will slowly apply the 7 spiritual laws of the universe, and we will bring attention and intention to living in a state of loving abundance, living gratefully in a manner that is carefree with love and unity, so that we create and draw forth abundance on all levels. What is true abundance? True abundance is when all our needs are met and our desires spontaneously fulfilled. Things like joy, health, happiness, a sense of purpose, vitality. Today, our intention, our centering and guiding thought will be to witness and notice examples of abundance all around you. Today, I behold all the abundance that surrounds me. Bring your awareness to the natural inflow and outflow of your breath. In this moment, go within. Go to that place of inner quiet where we experience the connection to our higher self. Let go of all thoughts and bring your attention to your natural breath, the inflow and outflow of your breath. As thoughts come in, and they will, simply note them. With each inhalation and exhalation, allow yourself to become more relaxed, more comfortable, and more at peace. Our mantra for today is so hum. Gently introduce the mantra so hum in the center of your mind. So hum. Whenever you find yourself distracted by thoughts or sensations in your body or noises, simply return your attention to mentally and silently repeating the mantra, so hum. Please continue with your meditation. I will mind the time, and I will bring you out with a soft bell. Inhale and exhale deeply. Take a moment to just feel your body. As you continue your day, remind yourself that true abundance is within you. Today, I behold all the abundance that surrounds me. Today, I behold all the abundance that surrounds me. Today, I behold all the abundance that surrounds me. Take a moment. If you're lying down, then make your way to a seated position. And if you've been seated, then just gently and slowly open your eyes and let the outside world back in. True abundance is in here. And so take a moment today and notice all of it. I wish you peace and blessings this day and always. Namaste. So if anyone has any questions, all you have to do is unmute your button. This is our group. We have 14 lovely souls, so wave hello to everyone. I will email you out the links for the video. As a matter of fact, let me stop this recording.